welcome to another live stream. I haven't done live streaming like since January, so like almost like half a month, I believe. Okay, so you saw the title. What have I gotten myself into? That was just a joke, you guys. It's not actually real. So here I have flags here I got from Amazon, country flags, and I'll be making all of them on this live stream. Alright, so now if you're asking, hey, did you already got country flags? Well, guess what? We are all right here. Well, guess what? It's not all of them. And also, these ones I got right here are, all the countries I like and all. Here. But I don't know, but we're missing like most of the flags. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's why I literally bought this. My own money. Okay, so right here we currently have a list on me checking them on how much we have to use. So in total here we have 206 nations on this checklist alone that we have to check out or check out. Oh boy! All right, so I'm gonna grab a like. Check them off. There, that was so easy. Okay, so before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe. That'll mostly mean a lot to me because I currently have 1,022 subscribers. So yeah, and our goal today is to check off every single one. And yep, all right. Now before we get started, I want you to guess how many there is in here. 25? No. 50? Oh no. 100? No. 226. Yep. That is a huge amount, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. And there's also, if I don't really know the countries, hold on, that was like 6 camera. I'm gonna have to search up them anthems on my TV. That'll be pretty cool, to say the least. Alright, let's place these guys out of the way. It's gonna be my old country flag. And also, because these are gonna be for good use, so for the FIFA World Cup, Olympics, all those types of big sports stuff. So, without further ado, let's get things started. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. All the flags are in here, ready to be checked off. Alright. Wow, Amazon's so tight. Hold on. Let's try to find some scissors too. Found them. Okay, guys, let's get started. Now, which side should I cut? Alright, look. That was easy. There we go. Oh, and I also know most of these countries why, because I am a big fan of the Olympics since like early this year. But, alright. Oh, and my god. Oh, this is gonna take forever to assemble. Oh my god. Alright, here we have all of our poles right here. Some flags. Alright. Let's place all the poles right here. There's my checklist right here. there are the rest of them. Okay, there's more in the back. Oh, you know what? We're gonna take them out later. Just because, if we, you know what? Why don't I take all the flags out and so we can take all the rest of these out. Don't forget there's 200 of these in here. Yep, 200. Wow, this let me just move these boxes I showed y'all earlier out of the way. Let's take these rest of these poles out. Just realize they're a whole lot bigger than the ones I have. But it should be challenging. But oh, see your back. Right here. Throw these away. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Our first flag we have is Kiribati. So let's place it into a pool. And then that's the technique I do. So no, we have to do it at the top. So alright, so Kiribati. Alright. Here we go, guys. We got Kiribati. Alright. You know what? Go place. I'm gonna place. I'm gonna place all these countries. Maybe over here. Over here in the back. So okay. Now, put that right there. Alright. And now let's cross off Kiribati. Okay, so Kiribati starts with a K. And it's right here, you guys. Look, you guys. There's Kiribati. Nope. Cross it off. Yay! Okay. Alright, let's take our next poll. Stop there. Now our next country is... Huh? Okay, this is Nicaragua. Nicaragua. What do you guys call it? Alright, there is the flag for Nicaragua. Alright. Okay. Now I'm gonna check off Nicaragua. And there we go. We got two checked off so far. Next flag we got is hold on, guys. All right, nothing, guys. Just all right, there. Okay. Next nation we have is Vanuatu. This is the Vanuatu country. So, all right, there is Vanuatu. And now let's go to my checklist. Papers. All right, we have Vanuatu. Okay. Next country. Hold on. I have to check a YouTube video for some reason because I don't even know some of these countries have their flags. So let's see. Find the sponsored video. Alright, so I found a video. I believe this is Belize, if I'm not mistaken. because it has Spanish and I know it's from Latin America. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, it's all random. All right, let's do A. All right, alphabetical order. Good take a while, guys. So, all right, all right. So, all right, found a video where we can see all the country names. See if I'm correct, please. I know what. Alright, so there's the. Now we just have to wait. This I'm correct. This is Belize. All right, all right. Place it onto the stick. All right, here we have Belize. Check off Belize. Near after in alphabetical order is after Belgium. All right, we have our next flag, Rwanda. Have our flag, our pole. Here is our flag for Rwanda. Now let's cross off Rwanda. Find it. Alright, so it could be in this paper. Alright, perfect. Alright, checked off Rwanda. Next flag is Austria. Our first country on the list that hosted or bid for an Olympics. So yep, Austria did bid in for an Olympics as for Vienna. That was summer, and then it hosted the 1976 winter in Innsbruck. So that's pretty. So yeah, it's pretty cool history if you ask me. All right, so what I'm gonna do with these Olympic nations. All right, Austria is complete. Next flag is Turkey. Turkey, which is one of the bridging continents. This country also bid for the Olympics. Hold on. This country also bid for the Olympics. And there is Turkey. Alright, so. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me see how much my phone has. Because I might need to start. Oh, okay, 62%. Alright, 62%. We are good on that. Turkey. Perfect. Turkey's done. Next flag is Gambia. Gambia, which is an African nation. Most of these, some of these countries you're gonna see are like African nations. All right, there's Gambia, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's search for Now, okay, let's find Gambia. Okay, France, Gabon, and Gambia. All right. So next flag we have is one I don't have. This is Comoros. Grab a pull and let's do this. Comoros is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! Next one is this is Suriname. Suriname. literally getting. Wait, God, we have to cross off Comoros and Suriname. Alright, there's Suriname. Now let's cross off Comoros first. There. Now Suriname. Okay, okay, we have a long nation so far. Next one is Iceland. Iceland, which is like a separate country in Europe. It's not British, all those other nations in. It's like kind of like Ireland or Great Britain, to say the least. Oh, also, fun fact for you meme lovers out there. Iceland is where Town first existed because the creator saw people in Iceland getting like obese and stuff. So he created like a lazy town for them to get fit. Alright, so there's Iceland. Alright, so here's Iceland. Alright. Next, what is this over here? Is this Andorra or is this Moldova? Hold on, let me double check at the video. Okay, hold on, guys. Look. Hold on, guys. We're gonna go look. All right. Main explanation. This is Andorra. Andorra. Andorra is like between France and Spain. It did bid in for the Winter Olympics as Andorra la Villa. There is Andorra. Andorra the Explorer. Why you made that joke, anyways? So there's Andorra. Next flag is. Alright, so this is North Macedonia, formerly known as the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Ah, okay. There is Macedonia. Alright. Not here. That means it could be on this page. So there's North Macedonia. Alright, next we have Germany. Back then split into the German Democratic Republic and the Federal Republic of Germany. Like West Germany was the safest spot of Germany. So Germany did host a World Cup recently, 20 years ago in 2006. They also hosted the Olympics in Berlin in 1936 and the Munich Olympics in 1972. So yeah, when is Germany going to host the next Olympics? International Olympic Committee. I'd like to see Germany back. Hopefully for not another disastrous game, so that'll be bad. Okay, now we need to cross off Germany. Alright, Germany's done. Oh, this one I don't have. This is Panama. Alright, take the poll. Oh, fun fact. Oh, it's not fun fact. Right, so there is Panama. And now, let's cross off Panama. Alright. Wait, okay, this is another one I don't have. This is, I think this is Cameroon, you guys. Cameroon starts with a C, so I am correct. This is Cameroon. there's Cambodia. No, Cameroon. I meant. So Cameroon did won like the soccer tournament at the. Oh hey Noah, that came from like 7,000. I didn't know the name. So, anyways, Cameroon did won the soccer Olympics championship back in 2000 in Sydney. So that was pretty. They won against Spain, if y'all don't know. All right, next one we have is Malaysia. It's literally a copy, mostly of our, mainly of our American flag, but the square is a bit larger, and instead of 50 stars, we have a sun and moon. And Malaysia did bid for the 2008 Olympics for Kuala Lumpur, which is their capital, and they also have Legoland there, same with Germany. So, all right, wait, hold on, hold on. All right, hold on. I forgot to cross off to Cameroon. Now Malaysia. Malaysia. There's Malaysia. I'm at the beach with Uncle Tim and Aunt Beth right now. Time right now. All right. Oh, we're Virginia. All right, that is pretty cool. So, all right. Also, comment down below if you guys are done with school. Well, basically, I'm not. Like 2 days left of school. I am going to ninth grade next year, by the way. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna make sure. All right. Sure. Stop. Adama. Yeah. Next country is Namibia. We grab the poll, and then we. There's Namibia, folks. Next one. I feel like this is Somalia, or this could be Micronesia. I'm not sure. Let's go fast forward to S. To S. This is Somalia. Now, before I lose my mind again, I need to cross off Namibia. Perfect. So here we have Somalia. There. Somalia's done. It's just a basic logo you can do. Alright. Now, let's find Somalia. Let's hear the Solomon Islands. Alright. Next we have Uzbekistan. Now this country was part of the Soviet Union before it broke up in 1991, and it did bid in for the 1993 no 1990 no 2000 Summer Olympics. It's gonna be in Tashkent, but fortunately they made the Canada States. Camera. All right. Next we have here is Bangladesh. Right, there's Bangladesh. All right. All right. Next country we have is one I've been wanting to get for so long. Finland. They hosted the Olympic Games in Helsinki in 1952. They were originally going to be awarded to the 1940 Olympics after Tokyo canceled it, but unfortunately, World War II happened. So and canceled both the 1940 games and the 1944 games, which 1944 was originally going to be for London. There's Finland. Finally, I got that. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright, which one could this be? This could be like, I feel like this could be like Djibouti or something. Get to Djibouti. Up. Up. Djibouti. Djibouti. Let's go. Alright. Cross off Finland. Okay. Before I lose my mind again, before I lose my mind, I need to cross off Finland and I need to cross off Bangladesh. I already crossed off Uzbekistan. Now I need to cross off Djibouti. Oh, alright. Next nation we have is Barbados. Right, so finally I have this country. Oh, and also fun fact, this is where Rihanna was born. The country where Rihanna was born. Barbados. Yay. So now let's cross off Barbados, which is in alphabetical order, it's after Bangladesh. Next country we have is Morocco, which is an African nation. And it will be hosting the next World Cup, 2030, along with Spain and Portugal. There's Morocco. All right, all right. There's Morocco. Next we have is Cyprus. There is Cyprus. So far, we are actually doing pretty good. So, that's Cyprus, and Cyprus is right there. Perfect. Next one we have is Myanmar. Back then, this country was known as Burma, and have like a flag that's kind of like Samoa and Taiwan's flag. So there is Myanmar, and there's a flag going around. All right. Oh, rock, paper. Okay, Myanmar. Now done. Okay, what nation could this be next? I feel like this could be like Benin or something. I feel like this could be Benin. I need to check Benin or not. Benin. Up. That's Benin, you guys. Stop Benin. Hopefully I don't knock some. I'll knock some of these poles down. Hopefully I don't. Here we have Benin. Next one we have is Nepal. Before I Nepal, I need to cross off Benin. So, oh, fun fact: Nepal is the only flag where it is not a square type shape. It's a triangle set like shape. Finally, we have some countries I didn't even have in the collection before. Oh, hold on. For a size difference. Wait, let me see if these are the same size. Oh, these are actually taller than the original ones I had. Wow. What a funny, what a crazy thing. Alright. Next nation we have is one I didn't have in the original collection. We have Israel. Israel. There we are putting on Israel. Israel. Oh, dang it. Oh, you cross off Paul. We need to find Israel. There's Israel. So there's Israel, guys. Where most Jewish people are. Alright. Now for this next one. I have a feeling this could be either Samoa or Taiwan. Chinese Taipei is what I call it. This is Samoa. Oh, cool stuff. So there is Samoa. There's Samoa. Now the only Samoa we need left is America Samoa. Alright, what could this country be? I think this could be Eritrea. How about y'all? I think it's right. Up. This is Eritrea. There. Now got Eritrea out. Alright. Let's find. Let's do. Alright. Eritrea's now in. Okay. Let's find Eritrea. Found Eritrea. Alright. Our next nation is Greece. One that started the Olympic Games off. It also hosted the Olympics once again in 1896 where it begins, and in 2004. It was originally going to host the 1996 Centennial Olympics, but Atlanta won it, and it caused serious centennial bombing. Alright, next one we have here is. Hold on, I need to cross off Greece real quick. There. Alright, so this it could be the Central African Republic, I believe. Let's double check. Uh, yep, we have the Central African Republic. We are on a roll so far with these. There's the Central African Republic. Alright, next one we have here is Dominican Republic. They did host the 2003 Pan American Games in Santo Domingo. Alright, there's DR. And oh god, no, not this country. Oh no, it's a bad country. Hell no, it's the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. I don't even want to say that the full name of this country. I never. Bad. Let's just cross it off to get this over with. Let's cross it off to get this. Yeah. Do we have the Democratic People's Republic of Korea? Next we have is Italy. Right, Italy. They did host the Olympic Games in Rome in 1960. They before that they hosted the Winter Olympics 1956 in Cortina d'Ampezzo, and they also hosted 2006 Winter Olympics in Tallinn, and they also hosted the this year's Winter Olympics in Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo. All right, there's Italy. We're on a roll so far. Look at, hold on, I'll turn the camera around. Look at all these countries we have. We are on a roll, you guys. Let's keep going. Next one we have is Argentina. From which this is where Lionel Messi's from. Dropped it. More careful next time. Alright, so there is Argentina. It did bid in for the 2004 Summer Olympics in Buenos Aires. And this is where Messi is from. He plays for my team, Inter Miami. So, yeah. So, let's cross off Argentina. Next, we have my home country, United States of America. We are hosting the World Cup this year along with Canada and Mexico. We also host lots of other events, like we host Super Bowl, we host Summer Olympics, Winter Olympics. We're going to host the next Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. And we're going to host the 2034 Winter Olympics in Utah. 2002 was Salt Lake. There's the United States as my proud nation. There we go. Next country is Nauru. Is this Nauru? I don't know about this, but gentlemen. Wait. Oh, it's supposed to be like this, not like that. Okay. I'm just going for my memory. Alright, so there is Nauru. Next, we have Great Britain. Well, mainly the United Kingdom. With England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So Great Britain did host the 1908, 1948, and 2012 Summer Olympics in London. And they also hosted a lot of other stuff like Commonwealth Games, and a lot of other fun stuff. Next we have the Cook Islands. Doesn't even say Cook Islands. Oh, it's gonna be rough. I have to find another video. Oh boy, this is why it's so hard. Oh, and I forgot. We need to cross off Great Britain. We need to check off Great Britain. What about now? Alright. Cup and now. Want to see if this is actually the Cook Islands or is this the Cayman Islands? Alright. 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 What? Wait. There are no Cook Islands? Alright. But I guess we have to search up Cook Islands, I guess, if I'm correct. There's the Cook Islands. Oh, yeah, this is the didn't break. Alright, so this is the Cook Islands. Here are the Cook Islands, and also back to Great Britain. We also bid in for the 1996, 1992, and 2000 Summer Olympics for Birmingham and Manchester. Yep. Yeah, but no, 14. I don't want to deal with it. Anyways, I'm just gonna tip off the Cook Islands. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, guys. We're gonna use this page right here so it can help us. Like all national anthems, so could be good. Could be good on this, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Oh my god, freaking exited out of YouTube. Okay, figure out a solution later. Okay, so this next one is the Federated States of Micronesia. Check, alright, this is Micronesia. Hold on. We have too much flash in the way. Where's a great place? Can't move this out of the way, Stallion. We can place all of our world flags here without them falling onto the floor, because that was bad. Check for Micronesia. And now, next country we have is United Arab Emirates. Alright, so this is the they're actually building a Disney theme park in the United Arab Emirates. It's gonna be in Abu Dhabi, the first Disney park in the Middle East. So, let's cross off the United Arab Emirates. Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay, anyways, guys, wait, our next spot we have here is Switzerland. Now, Switzerland did host some Winter Olympics in the past, but has yet to host a Summer Olympic. I don't think it ever bid it in for the Summer Olympics. So, here's Switzerland. So, let's find Switzerland. Oh wait. All right. Next flag we have here is England. England, which is a part of Great Britain. Whatever. I guess I could deal with this just in case if I see any Commonwealth games and England is a nation. Fun fact: England, Wales, Scotland, they all participate as separate nations at the Commonwealth Games. I guess there's England. Can't check anything off there. Next we have. Hold on. Go back to YouTube. I think this could be Peru. Could be mistaken. Definitely looks like Peru. 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 Something big on the floor. Alright. Now, let's see if I'm correct and this is Peru now. Let me check my phone. Alright, 42%. I'm not going to put this to the chart yet. Alright, let's see if this is Peru or not. Get to the left here. Oh, on. This is indeed Peru. There is Peru. Now, let's cross off Peru. Next country we have is. Alright, hold on. Let me check to see which country. Alright. Alright, so the next country we have here is Belarus. This one don't have yet. Okay, next nation we have here is the Bahamas, which is the place you usually go to if you go on a cruise ship for a relaxing tour on the island. Here is the Bahamas. The Bahamas. Alright. This one next is Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Alright. Here is Costa Rica. Well, fun fact about Belarus, they hosted a European Games that was in 2019, before the war against Russia began. Oh no. Alright, next nation we have is Papua New Guinea. I'm gonna have to. Alright, so there is Papua New Guinea. Now let me cross it off. Alright, so there's Panama, Papua New Guinea. Alright, next one we have here is the first letter in the alphabet. It's the first country in the alphabetical order, which is Afghanistan.
How do you know that? I mean, they're not enough for the border.
Randomized.
Oh, man.
Alright.
No.
Alright, now let's cross off Afghanistan. Next is Yemen. Yemen. We went from A to Y. Second. Now we're from Afghanistan to another bad country, Yemen. Never visit. Never visit these countries, you guys. Yemen's our only rival player. Next we have Singapore, which is our first, like I think our first city state on this floor. There's Singapore. Fun fact: before Hong Kong Disneyland even existed, we're originally gonna place a Disneyland in Singapore. But guess what? I don't think they have to anymore because Singapore literally has a Universal Studios in them. Yeah, yeah. Singapore. Alright. This could be like the Solomon Islands, I believe. Let me check back on the video. Oh, these are the Solomon Islands. Hmm. Now we have Solomon Islands. Alright, next one we have here. I believe this is Kuwait, if I'm not correct. Oh, yep, this is Kuwait. Fun fact, Kuwait did not participate in the 2016 Olympics, so they were considered independent Olympic athletes. There's Kuwait. Oh, next we have Syria. Syria. Alright, there is Syria. Yeah. Alright, next we have is Paraguay, which is going to host the 2031, which is going to host the 2031 Pan American Games. It's bidding to host the 2030 Youth Olympic Games, along with Bangkok, Thailand, and Santiago, Chile. And it's going to host some centennial matches next year for the next World Cup, because the next World Cup is actually the 100th anniversary. It, along with Uruguay and Argentina, will host centennial. There's Paraguay for Paraguay. There. Alright, 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 so this is Slovenia. I don't know why most people like Slovakia. Slovenia. Alright. Now I wonder, where am I going to place these countries? Taking up too much room. Alright. Alright. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Alright, next what? I grabbed two. Next one we have here is India. This this city does host a lot of cricket World Cups, along with Bangladesh. And this is the city of Ahmedabad is looking to host the 2036 Summer Olympics. Alright. Next we have what? Hold on. I need to take off India. Alright. Next we have New Zealand. It's like around the Australia area. No, it's a separate country near us, like another island near Australia. There is New Zealand. Next we have Czech Republic. Fun fact: they did bid in for the 2016 Olympics, but unfortunately they lost to Madrid, Spain, and Rio de Janeiro and Tokyo, Japan. They were not in the candidate spot though. Chicago, Tokyo, Madrid, and Rio de Janeiro were part of it. The other two non-candidates were Baku, Azerbaijan, and Doha, Qatar. Now let's cross off Czech Republic and cross off New Zealand. All right. Next we have Uganda. Yeah, Uganda. I'm gonna take it off first this time. Now let's grab a poll. Let's do Uganda. There is Uganda. All right. Next we have is Thailand.
How do you know what country what?
What countries what? If I know them, but if I don't know them, I got this YouTube video up so I can find the names.
Okay, got it.
All right.
What about some of them are upside down?
I look at it and see right side up. All right. Let's cross off Thailand. The country did bid for the hosting the 2008 Olympics, but it was not sorted to the candidate stage, just like Kuala Lumpur I said earlier. Next we have is, I believe this is Tuvalu. Let me check. Tuvalu. 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 Alright, yep, this is Tuvalu. There's Tuvalu, you guys. Together and next we have, let's cross it off. Next we have this is, alright, this next one right here is, this is Moldova, I believe. Or country. Am I correct? Oh no. Yep. Correct. This is Moldova. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh no. It's getting stuck. There, we have Moldova. Now, let's cross off Moldova. Cross it off. No, it's second. That's it. Alright, now we have El Salvador. Alright, there's El Salvador. Check El Salvador. Next we have the United Republic of Tanzania. Alright. Oh, we are live for about an hour already. Okay. Also, we got United Republic of Tanzania. And there it is. Next one we have is Brunei Darussalam. Brunei Darussalam is done. Check. Next we have Timor-Leste. Alright. There is Timor-Leste. Second. So far we are on a roll. And our next country we have is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Alright. There's Bosnia and Herzegovina. Next we have Lao People's Democratic Republic. There we go. There is Lao People's Democratic Republic. Yay. Okay. Now, wow. Let's see what this next one will be. Wait. I forgot to check off Lao People's Democratic Republic. There. Alright. So now for this next one, I'm a bit confused on. Alright. So this is Ireland. So it's a poll. Oh, and fun fact, Ireland did host one of the NFL international games last year. There's the Ireland flag. Ireland. What the heck is this? Wait a minute. What? This? Hold on. Oh, I see. This is Montenegro. Smarties. I see where they're going now. So this we have Montenegro now. We're safe. Montenegro. Alright. Now for this next one, we believe this could be Equatorial Guinea, I believe, but let's double check. I'm correct. No, we are at. Yep, this is Equatorial Guinea. Alright, there's the Equatorial Guinea, and now, okay, let's cross it off. There's Equatorial Guinea. Next we have is Palu, Palu, whatever you call it. Wow, not good. Alright, alright, there's Palu, check, and now our next one is Antigua and Barbuda. Alright, let me. Alright, as I was saying, Antigua and Barbuda, we'll need to check it off. Antigua and Barbuda. Oh, and this next country, oh my, people, you might be thinking, oh my god, you got scammed with another island flag. Well, the answer is hell no. This is something else. This is Cote d'Ivoire, an African nation, the Ivory Coast. This is really similar to our flag. Oh my god. I'm not even laughing. So, check off Cote d'Ivoire. And now we have Norway. Norway. Alright, Norway. Another one I don't have. Well, the original set came with, some of the Scandinavian countries and some of the islands. So here's Norway. Norway. Alright, next one we have is this Saint Lucia or San Marino? I'm confused. Let's go. Let's see. So this is Saint Lucia. Tropical. And let's push. Oh, back to Norway. So Norway did host the 1952 Winter Olympics in Oslo and the 1994 Winter Olympics in Lillehammer. When the 1994 was the first year when the Olympics were both equally to 2 years instead of 4 years together. So the Winter Olympics comes in the even years. No, it's in like even some years. Then the Summer Olympics happens 2 years later. Next country we have is Jamaica. This is where Bob Marley was born, ladies and gentlemen, and Sean Paul was born. Okay. However, Bob Marley died in the city where I live in Miami, Florida. So, hold on, I forgot we need to cross off Saint Lucia, and now let's cross off Jamaica. We are on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! Alright, next one we have here is this could be Guatemala. This is Guatemala. Hold on. You know what? Maybe sitting down is more better. Stood up for way too long. You guys know what I meant. Alright, next is here's Guatemala. Let's go find Guatemala. Check. Next we have Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. this. There's St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Oh, got me here. Okay, we need to keep looking for more countries. Alright, so next, cross off St. Vincent. Now we have Zambia. There's Zambia, an African nation. Wonder if we'll find like an old flag that doesn't even look like Netherlands, Antilles, or Yugoslavia in here. I don't know. We'll see. Next we have here is Libya, the Libyan Arab Jamahiriya. And if you're asking, alright. There is. Oh, and also Libya was originally gonna host the 2010 World Cup with Tunisia when it was an African World Cup that year. Pretty impressive. So let's go back to our paper and cross off Libya. And speaking of L, we have Lebanon. There's Lebanon. There is Lebanon. Alright. Wait, okay. Check off Lebanon. And next we have Ukraine. Oh, what the? You guys ever want to visit? I don't think you guys can visit Ukraine anytime soon. Because they're going through war still with Russia and Belarus. There's Ukraine. We almost got all of our U letters done. The only one we're missing so far is Uruguay. Alright. Hold on, let me check it real quick. See if it's. Alright. 26%. I might need to start this soon. Oh, I'm scared. I have to get it soon. Okay, next is Haiti. Okay, Haiti, let's cross it off. Alright, our next nation here. Let's see, this could be Mozambique. Yep, this is Mozambique. Wow, what a weird flag this has. Like the star in it. I wonder what the producer might do that whole time. I don't know, it doesn't really matter too. Yeah, I was listening to some Bohemian going back home. There's Mozambique. Alright, next one we have here. This is Azerbaijan. This was part of the Soviet Union. But it. Alright, so. Oh, and also it hosted the first European Games in 2015. And it did bid for the 2016 and 2020 Olympics for Baku. John, John. You haven't found Australia yet. Wait. Okay, let's see it. Oh, okay, this next one. This is South Sudan. We have South Sudan here. We are literally on a roll so far. We are getting all these new countries I don't even have in the set. Next one we have is Dominica. There's Dominica, and let's cross it off on our list. Wait, cross off Dominican Republic. Oh. Alright, so the only D one we have left is Denmark left. Next one is the Philippines. This is where Guava Juice was from. He's a really funny YouTuber. Y'all, I recommend watching his old videos. New videos kind of suck these days. Anyways, there is the Philippines, a very small island in Asia. And now we have Philippines. Next we have Kenya. This is one of the most famous African nations. Here, and also Kenya's gonna host Nairobi. Kenya's gonna host the 2029 World Athletes Championship. Next we have okay. Hold on, I think this might be Honduras. I don't know. I'm gonna check if this is Honduras. Honduras. Oh, wait. I need to check. I need to check. Yep, this is Honduras. Alright. There's Honduras. Check. Now we have Burkina Faso. Alright, there's Burkina Faso. Why did you say that? Called Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. There, he checked it off. Alright, next we have is Jordan. Ah, you guys might be confused with Michael Jordan, the famous NBA player, but this is the country named Jordan. It's in the Middle East. And there we go. Wow. Alright, let me give you an update on the flags since we're like an hour and like almost 20 minutes. These are all the flags, and this is the list I checked off so far. Still haven't found some of the nations. Like we still haven't found Japan or Korea, Canada or Mexico, but we'll see. Next is Iraq. Iraq. Subsequent for Iran. Hope Iran's not in here. Going serious time with you, Iran right now. There we go. Next one we have is this Sudan or is this Palestine? Palestine. Wait a minute. It'll be Palestine. Let me check if this is Sudan or not. Okay. Hang on tight. Let's see if this is my prediction is correct. And this is Sudan. There's Sudan. Check. Now we have next we have South Africa. Africa do Sul. This is how you say it in French. So this hosted the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Y'all don't know that. And he also bid in for the 2004 Summer Olympics for Cape Town. That's the mother city. Okay, now I'm curious. What even is this? What the? I'm so confused right now. But alright, so now I know this. So let's check because I know this has the Union Jack flag, which is the Great Britain flag. There we go, you guys. Hang tight, guys. All right. So, so wait a minute. All right. Can't be Fiji. All right. Now, not Fiji. What else? Country there has alright. What's not even know? Be a mystery forever. Alright. Wait. What am I even doing? Maybe I should just finish up. With you. Yeah. With the Union Jack. Alright. Look, I found him. Alright, so we're gonna. Oh, wait. Alright, no. Night Kingdom. Oh, right. So this can't be off. So, could this be the British Virgin Islands, I guess? Could this? Hold on, there. So, it's difficult times here. So, I know what could be our next one. Virtually. Virtually is our clue, so it could mean it's the British Virgin Islands. It's the Virgin Islands. No, hold on, let me check again. Because I see another one right here. Huh. Huh. It doesn't even show me it. Right? So, I guess we have to, keep looking, I guess. Now, I found Alright, so I found a video on all the countries that you use that platform in. So we can figure out what this one can be. Speed it up. So we already got Tuvalu, don't got Fiji yet, but we have the Cook Islands. Hawaii. Angela. I do. Oh, I think I know what this one is now. This is the British Virgin Islands. Finally, look for so damn long. There's the British Virgin Islands, guys. Across the dock. Check it. And now this is Bermuda. Here's Bermuda. Check. And now this is the Cayman Islands. Alright, so there's the British Virgin Islands. No, that's the Cayman Islands. What am I doing? There's Cayman Islands. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I have to grab a charger with my phone is about to die. Alright, I have a charger here. I'm gonna plug it up, then we will continue. See if it can always come over here. Up. Hold on. Wait. Okay, y'all, this is gonna be bad. Phone is literally moving with the charger. Wait, wait, so does that mean I have to put wait? It wants me to move over here now? Okay, I guess I'll move over here. Alright. Oh no. Can't let it move. No more. Oh no. There. Now perfect. Or sometimes I can't even see my face. How crappy it is. Alright guys, finally figured out on what's finally got my charger right, and now we're we're like almost done. Now, what the hell is even this? I may need to do some research later, but for now, I guess I can't count it. What the hell is also this? Oh, they're just giving me. that was. What the living hell is this? I wish I know this one. Faroe Islands. It's not on my list, so unfortunately, not check it off. There, it's the Faroe Islands. Wait, guys, I figured this out. Let me make sure this is correct. Leave this is Guam, you guys. Please be Guam. Please be Guam. Please be Guam. Guam. Oh no, it's going too fast. It's going too fast. I'm trying to start the video. There we go. Put it at normal speed. Why is it not going out? There. There. 0.5. That's normal speed. Alright. Now let's see if this is Guam. I think that's Guam. This right here could be Guam. Guam. It might be Guam because look, it says Guam right there. I don't even know at this point. We're gonna count it as Guam, nonetheless. Guam. We already figured this out. This is Anguilla. There we go. There's the flag. I don't even know this. Wait a minute. This could be Virgin Islands. Yep, this is Virgin Islands, U.S. The United States territory. There are our Virgin Islands. Alright, there's the Virgin Islands. Check it off. Check. Oh wait, look at this. We got a flag for an Olympic nation that hasn't participated in like a few lots of years. This is the Netherlands Antilles. Poles are starting to get stuck. Alright, next we have this one. There we go. I don't even know what this one is. But wow, it's so cool to found. Alright, next one we have is Luxembourg. Luxembourg. There's Luxembourg. Wait. I believe this is correct. Curacao? What is this? Not Cape Verde. This is not let me take my list again. Kosovo. Let's check if this is Kosovo or not. Oh. So I guess Curacao. Curacao. Clicking on it. There it is. Next we have Hong Kong, China. Yep, did you know Hong Kong had its own flag? Well, now you know. This we now have Hong Kong flag, but we are still missing China's flag. We need to find that. Oh, and there's Hong Kong. Alright. What even is this to observe throughout this video? I don't even know this one. I don't even know this one. I don't even know this one. Guys, some of these flagpoles are like curved. And I believe this is Green Day. Greenland. I meant Green Bland, not Green the band Green Day. Also not that. Thanks for the fire. Alright. Next we have American Samoa. First, let's check that off the list. Let's put a poll on the U.S. territory, American Samoa. Alright, so we have. Alright, so next flag we have is. Alright, so this did participate in the Paralympics, and this is Macau, China. This is also know Macau, China also got its own flag. Yeah, I never know Macau, China existed, but now I know because the Paralympics and Asian Games. What's the living health? It's obviously not Kosovo. Huh? Alright. Wow, we've been on stream for about like almost 100 minutes at this point. Now I don't even know this one. Alright, next for this one, you know, I have a little trick up my sleeve. So in this direction, it's considered Indonesia and Monaco. But if we put it in this direction, it's considered Poland. So you know what? Let's call it Monaco. Let's call it Indonesia since that's the more popular one. Wait, I put wait, hold on. I put Indonesia in the wrong way. There. Indonesia's Indonesia's done. Fun fact, I haven't put Olympic fact in a while. So Indonesia, yeah, was originally gonna host the 2032 Summer Olympics, but unfortunately Brisbane won that. Alright, so there's this next one. I don't know. Next we have what? Oh, also made flagpoles. And I don't even know this one either. Down below if you guys know any of these. Next we have Taiwan, aka Chinese Taipei. There's Chinese Taipei. And now let's go to right. There's now the only one we're missing is the China. Can't believe we haven't found China yet. I don't know that one, and this is Fiji. Let's see if I'm correct. I know there's so many Union Jack flags, these marks on there. So we're gonna make sure I'm correct. Yep, this is Fiji. We have Fiji now. We are one away from completing all the F's. The only one missing is France. Now this is San Marino. Back then, Miami Dolphins had a player named Marino. Dan Marino. There's San Marino. Alright. San Marino is check. Alright, wait. Oh, okay. Next is Bulgaria. Fun fact, originally Sofia, Bulgaria did bid for some Olympics, Winter Olympics in fact. Unfortunately, did not want. I did not want it. Not host. Alright. Bulgaria, and the next one is Kazakhstan. Let's cross off Kazakhstan. There's Kazakhstan. Next we have, I believe this is Grenada. Yep. This is Grenada. Alright, there is Grenada. Next we have Burundi. Alright, so here we have Burundi. Check for Burundi. And next we have the Republic of the Congo. Right, so we checked off, so check on Congo. There's Congo. Now we have Kyrgyzstan, whatever you like to call that. There's Kazakhstan. Wait, okay, oh well. Alright. Next we have Angola. Angola. There's Angola. Alright, so this could be either Chad or Romania. Check Chad first. No, you're both the same. We're just gonna call it Romania for today. Alright, cross off Romania. No, we have to check off Romania. So this is Romania. Alright, next we have the country we should never go to, Russia. Russian Federation. There's Russia. Fun fact, it did host it was mainly the leader of the Soviet Union back when it existed, but it's now been damaged, and it did host the 1980 Olympics in Moscow, and back then when it was the Soviet Union. And it did host the 2014 Sochi Winter Olympics and the 2009, no, the 1998 Summer World Youth Olympics in Moscow too. Oh no, not this country, the Islamic Republic of Iran. Check. Wait, we got all of our eyes completed. Yay! Alright, now we have Canada, which is gonna be which did host the 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal, and it hosted the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary and the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver. And it's going to host the World Cup in Vancouver and Toronto. Right? There's Canada, one of the big nations. Canada. Alright, so this is Scotland. Scotlandia. Scotland is completed. Finally, finally, I got this one I've been waiting for so long. I even made a handmade version of this. It's Japan. Finally, now Japan has a pretty cool history in it. So Japan did host was originally going to host the 1940 Summer Olympics, but Finland won it, as I said earlier, like an hour or so ago. But they did host in 1964 in Tokyo. They even have the Tokyo Disneyland and the Universal Studios in Osaka. Universal Studios, Japan, Osaka, by the way. Alright, so there is Japan. And it did host the 2020 Olympics, Summer Olympics in Tokyo. It also hosted the 1972, um, some, no, 1972 Winter Olympics in Sapporo and the 1998 Winter Olympics in Nagano. There is Japan. Next we have, next we have, is this Egypt, I believe? Yep, this is Egypt. Alright, there's Egypt. Now we have South Korea. Kurt. It's where K-pop Demon Hearts took place. And it did host the. Oh, and hold on, let me pull out the Japan flag. So Japan and South Korea both hosted the 2002 World Cup. And these two were both in the 1988 Summer Olympic bidding process, but Seoul, South Korea won, and then Pyeongchang hosted in 2018. Pretty cool history. Next we have Malawi. But, oh, I forgot to take off Korea. Alright, there's Malawi. Next is when I've been wanting to get Nigeria. There's Nigeria. And now let's cross off Nigeria. Alright, so all we need left for N is the Netherlands and Niger. Alright, next one is the last letter in the last country in the alphabetical order, which is Zimbabwe. There is Zimbabwe. Two African nations in a row. And now it's Zimbabwe. Now we complete the disease. Now we have Oman. That's our only ocean on my up. There's Oman. So check off Oman. Next we have Sao Tome and Principe. There is the Sao Tome and Principe. You know, have to move these flags in different directions so they won't fall down and land everywhere for you to clean up. Oh, alright, good Sao Tome and Principe right here. Next one we have is Senegal. Now, Senegal is hosting the 2026 Summer Youth Olympics this year. The first ever Olympics in Africa, finally. Yay. There's Senegal. Off Senegal. Next, we have Marshall Islands. Alright. There's some Marshall Islands. Now we have Latvia. Now, Latvia was originally going to be in for like a Winter Olympics along with Poland and Slovakia, I believe, but failed to. So there's Latvia. And let's check. Now we have Estonia. Alright, so there's Estonia. So next we have Cambodia. Second we have Cambodia. There it is. Next one we have is this Gabon or something. Yeah. Hold on. This is Gabon. Come on. You're almost done, look, guys. So hang tightly. There's Gabon. Check off Gabon. Now we have Hungary. There is Hungary. And now we have, I believe this is Vatican City. So wait. Alright, so now we have Hungary done. There's the Vatican City. Next we have Mauritius. Another African island though. Alright, so there's Mauritius here. And now we have is this Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Sierra. Alright. This is Sierra Leone. Here's Sierra Leone. Now let's find Sierra Leone. Check. Now, next is Chile. There's Chile. It hosts the last Pan American Games in Santiago. It is bidding to host the 2030 Summer Youth Olympics. And next year is going to also, I think it's also going to host like centennial matches. Or is it Argentina? I don't know, but yeah, and it's also being to host the 2036 Summer Olympics. Next we have Saint Kitts and Nevis. Here is Saint Kitts and Nevis. Next we have Tonga. 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 Now let's go to Tonga. Alright, now we have People's Republic of China. Wow, that's live for 2 hours now. That's insane. So yeah, China did host the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing. They also lost in the 2000 Beijing qualified for the Summer Olympics, but Sydney won it. And then, oh, they also hosted the 2022 Winter Olympics, also in Beijing. Yeah, but China has a pretty hard. Wait, wait a minute. All right. Next we have, I believe this is Cape Verde. Yeah, this is Cape Verde. All right, so I believe. All right, so there's Cape Verde. All right, and the next country is. Wait, we got our Luxembourg. Why do we have two Luxembourgs? Look, I literally crossed off Luxembourg, but we have another Luxembourg. Hold on, let me look. See if there's any mistake. There ain't no way we got two of the same. No sense. Hold on. Good. Keep looking. Keep looking, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. Oh yeah. Uh, yep. Got our Luxembourg, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. This place is to the side. I don't even know. Alright, next country we have here is another one of these flags. So let's make it this way this time. Let's go back. See if let's go back to Poland. So yeah. So yep, it's the way we're gonna use for the Poland flag. So this way it's gonna be pretty calm. There's Poland. Alright. Poland. Check you off, and then we got another one on the border, which is Portugal. This is where Ronaldo is from. Alright, so here is Portugal. They're all gonna host. They're gonna host the next FIFA World Cup in 2030 with Spain and Morocco. So, Ross, Portugal. Now here's another one I've been dying to name. Sweden. It's an Olympic host nation in 1912 in Stockholm. Right, there's Sweden. Next we have Turkmenistan. Alright, there's Turkmenistan. Check. Next we have Seychelles. Alright, so here is Seychelles. And now cross that off. Next we have Albania. Here is Albania. Let's cross that off. On the first page, right here. After Afghanistan is Albania. Next one we have is Ghana. There's Ghana's flag. Did host the last African Games in 2023 in Accra. Now let's search for Ghana. I believe it's on the next page right here. Check on Ghana. Yeah. Next one we have is, I believe this is Lithuania. Hold on, there. Yep, this is Lithuania. There we go. So there's Lithuania. Alright, so next we have Bhutan. 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 There is Bhutan. Okay, I just on this page. So Bhutan. Next we have Niger. Like close to Nigeria. Because Nigeria and Niger, they're both African nations. So let's cross off Niger. Now the last one we need to make all the ends is the Netherlands. See if we can find the Netherlands too. Next we have Ecuador. Here's Ecuador. Next we have Uruguay, which is gonna host some of the centennial matches next year. The next World Cup, along with Paraguay and Argentina or Chile. I don't know. Alright, so here's Uruguay, and that means we are now completed with the DFU. Alright, next we have Slovakia. There's Slovakia. This is considered more popular than Slovenia. So let's do Slovakia, check. Next we have Swaziland, also known as Eswatini. So let's cross that off. Nice, there we have. And next we have Puerto Rico. Bad Bunny and all the other Spanish music artists you like come from Puerto Rico. And also, fun fact, Puerto Rico was also bid for the 2004 Summer Olympics, but unfortunately did not make the Canada States. Next we have Ethiopia. Alright, there's Ethiopia. And let's check off Ethiopia. Next we have oh wait, this is Mauritania. Here is Mauritania. Alright, so now we can cross check on Mauritania. Now I'm curious to know which one is this. So it's time for me to go back on. Oh, I exited off the video. Alright, well that makes sense because I need to search up flags with red, white, green, and black. But back, I'm also wearing black. Black, 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 with black with red, with green. Alright, so you don't know. Alright, so I found them. So, wait, is that Palestine? Hold on, I feel like that might be Palestine. Did we start Palestine, guys? Next, alright, so let's see. Oh no, that is not the one. Oh, this is gonna be hard to find. Oh, wait. Alright, so let's see. Oh, let's see if we have our prediction. Or if it's this direction, guys. Alright, so this is indeed. This is Palestine, you guys. So, found Palestine. So here is Palestine. Alright. Next we have Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so here we have Trinidad and Tobago. Alright. Alright. Crossed off. And now our next nation is Togo. Togo we can easily cross off. We can. Here is Togo. Okay. Wait. What could this be, you guys? I feel like I know this somewhere, but let's check. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. So this, I know this can't be Belarus. I know this can't be. Looking at this video again, guys. Don't mind me. I'm not some countries. Not Benin, not Bahamas, not Barbados, not Bangladesh, not Bahrain, not. Hold on. Wait, could this be Madagascar? It's Yo, we got Madagascar, guys. Saying that the movie Madagascar then could take place in the actual Madagascar. You guys get the pun? So now check on Madagascar. Next we have this weird flag with so many circles. I don't even know what flag it is. So, guess let's do more research, I guess. Alright, so, what flag would this be? Alright, so, I don't even know, so I'll just figure it out later on because I have to finish this live stream. Alright, next we have Cuba. Cuba. This is where my grandma is from, by the way. So I'm a Cuban, Hungarian, and American, if y'all don't know that. There's Cuba. Now, let's cross off Cuba. Next we have Brazil. Fun fact about Cuba, I forgot though. Cuba did host was trying to host the 2008 and 2012 Summer Olympics, but unfortunately it did not make the Canada stage. Cuba, I don't know what's up with Cuba, but I don't know. So Brazil did host the 2014 FIFA World Cup. It also hosted the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics, the first ever Olympics in South Africa, South America, I meant. Next we have France. So France did host three Summer Olympics, one in 1900, one in 1924, and one in 2024 in Paris. It did host Winter Olympics in Grenoble, um, Albertville, uh, and, and it's going to be the French Alps for 2030. Albertville was in 1992. There's France. Also in 1998 FIFA World Cup. Next we have. Wait, wait, I forgot to check off Brazil and France. People are gonna think that I might be lying with all this. France. Let's see if it. Great. So next we have Kosovo. There is Kosovo. Let's check it off our list. Wait, go. Check off Kazakhstan. All right. Next we have Sri Lanka. Here's Sri Lanka. All right. Next we have Lesotho. Let's cross it off, and then let's make the flag for it. All right. So there's Lesotho. All the flags out of the way. We only have a couple more left, you guys. And this one is Wales. So now we are like almost. Now we are done with like the United Kingdom. It's separate. Here is Wales. In Cardiff. It's a stadium, Principality Stadium. Did host the opening ceremony for the London Olympics in 2012. All right. Next we have Guinea. So there's Guinea, you guys. Now we have a few more parts. Next we have Colombia, which is where Shakira is from. Alright, there's and Col- And Colombia was originally going to host the 2018 Summer Youth Olympic Games, but lost to Buenos Aires, Argentina. So let's cross off Colombia. Now we have Croatia. Alright, so here is Croatia. Next we have Mon. Wait, alright, next we have Mongolia. Fun fact: in my world history class, we were watching like this Hulu thing on the Mongol Empire. Really, really fascinating to see. There's Mongolia. Mongolia. Now we have Botswana. Oh, it was originally going to host the 2026 Summer Youth Olympics, but unfortunately in Abuja, or I don't know the same name for Botswana, but it was originally going to host, but I lost to Dakar, Senegal. So there's Botswana. Okay, off. Second. Botswana. Alright, next we have Belgium. Alright, so there is the Belgian flag. Now the only B ones we are missing is Bolivia and Bahrain. Wait a minute. Alright, next we have Maldives. Mal Maldives. Wait. So there is Maldives. Now this could be Mali. Oh, this is Mali. So here we have Mali. Oh, so there is Mali. Next we have Democratic Republic of the Congo. Now here's the flag for that. It's going to host the 2031 African Games. Now we have Tajikistan. So here is Tajikistan. Alright, now we have Malta. Oh, let's see, where's Malta at? There is Malta. We still haven't found Mexico yet. It's so disappointing. Alright, we have. Is this supposed to be like this or like that? Alright, this is our next country, by the way. This is Armenia. Oh, so here is Armenia. Now we have Liberia, which is once again a copy of the American flag, but the square is a bit smaller and it only has one star instead of 50. Alright, so here's Liberia. Next we have Guinea-Bissau. Here's Guinea-Bissau. Now we have Bolivia. Bolivia. Alright, so here is Bolivia. Now the only B one we're missing is Bahrain. So next we have Vietnam. So here's Vietnam. Now we have Georgia. Now, now Georgia was originally going to host the 2014 no, Winter Olympics in Borzomi, but unfortunately Sochi Russia won. Back then, when it was actually a great country to visit. Next, we have Spain. Wait, wait a minute. Wait a second. What am I doing? Oh wait a minute. This has a missing thing. That's not. That's not. That's not right. There. We found a replacement. Yo. Hold on, guys. Alright, so now we have Spain, which hosted the Olympics in Barcelona in 1992. Oh, it's been many times in Madrid and only a few times in Seville. Alright, so let's put this right here. Okay, so there's Spain. Also, it's going to host the FIFA World Cup in 2030 along with some other nations, some other nations like no, it's Portugal and Morocco. So now let's cross off Spain, and our next nation is Serbia. There's Serbia. Mm. All right, next one we have is Saudi Arabia. And back then, Saudi Arabia had a strict government, so. Uh-uh. So here's Saudi Arabia, and it's going to host the 2034 World Cup. Next we have Bahrain. Here is Bahrain. And I'm found off. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to take off plane. And now we have Pakistan. Okay. So here is Pakistan. All right, go cross it off. All right, so now we have. We're gonna count this as Monaco, you guys. So we're gonna count this as Monaco. We already have Indonesia and Poland. So this could be Monaco. So here's Monaco, the smallest nation in the world, with only 39,000 population. Yep. Next one we have here is another host of World Cup this year, Mexico. Yeah, and then Mexico City also hosted the 1968 Summer Olympics. And Mexico, like cities, have hosted the Pan American Games a lot of times. So. Here is Mexico. Set for Mexico. Next we have Algeria. So here's Algeria, another African nation. So guys, we are down to our last nations. We don't even have Australia yet. We don't even have Australia. I think we're missing some more. And look, we found Tunisia, which is an African nation. Originally, along with Liberia, no, Libya was going to host the FIFA World Cup in 2010. So let's cross off Tunisia. Where's that at? Alright. Next is Qatar. Qatar did host the 2006 Asian Games and also hosted the 2000 and 2001 and 2022 FIBA World Cup. So we now have Qatar. Alright, so now we have Denmark. So here's Denmark. Next we have is this Guyana or something? Here's Guyana. Here is Guyana. Guyana. Alright, next we have Liechtenstein. Alright, we only have 3 polls left, so I feel like it's time I replace one of you guys here. So. Oh no. Countries almost fell. Alright guys, so we're gonna replace Lebanon's poll. Let's place Liechtenstein's flag where it will go. But unfortunately this is a bit smaller though, so yeah. Now we have 3 nations left. Now it's Venezuela. So here's Venezuela. Now we have the Netherlands. Oh yeah, and the Netherlands hosted the 2000 and no, the 19 with the 1928 Summer Olympics in Amsterdam. Damn, that took so long. And our last nation, wait, I forgot we need to check them off. Alright, first before our last nation, Liechtenstein, then Venezuela, and then Netherlands. Where's the Netherlands at? There we go. And now our last nation is here. It's Australia. So there's Australia. Replace this one. That was a bit too small, and I realized I had this extra long one. So Australia hosted the 2000 Sydney Olympics, the 2000 1956 Melbourne Olympics, and the and the 2032 no, and it's gonna host the 2032 Summer Olympics. Alright, now we have one missing. That's Aruba. I want to see if we have there's the Aruba. Let's take a step. Flag. Alright, now let me search here to find the Aruba flag. Aruba, Aruba. So, the flag has a star on it. One here we have the Aruba flag. Not giving up on Twitter. One flag. That's Aruba. Hold on, guys. It's gonna take a little while. Okay, guys. So, hold on. I'm gonna have to start organizing stuff here. Just kidding. So, guys. All right, guys. So, the challenge is now officially over. No, the challenge is now officially over with. So, we got every nation in the Olympics except for Aruba. We are missing Aruba, folks. So we have gotten 205 nations out of some of them that we need. So yeah. All right. Let's begin cleaning up here. But now it's the challenge is now over. I won't have to worry about this until I find Aruba. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to relax. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for watching this. Wait, hold on. Alright, that's it. Alright, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching this live stream.